Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz, and Chuck Liddell. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks. Great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
Chuck Liddell will go down in history of one of the greatest fighters in the history of the UFC. The UFC light heavyweight champion during his reign was one of the most feared fighters in the sport, with devastating knockout victories of the elite of his era.
All right, so here is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and future UFC Hall of Famer, Tito Ortiz. At one point, he successfully defended this 205-pound belt 5 successive times. Now for Tito Ortiz, let's see what is left. You know the challenges are going to be big names, legends of the sport. Let's see how it goes for Tito Ortiz in another big spot here tonight.
Tito Ortiz, of course, had a long run as the light heavyweight champion, and he's known for his great wrestling, conditioning, and ground and pound. He's also got a decent jab and is remarkably durable.
And now our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the ring corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Dateline Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
Huge left shot.
A big left hand.
Could be it. Oh, what a leg kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, he got tagged with the right hand there. Into side control again.
Busy as he looks to improve position here. Effective punch there by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He gets into full guard here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Postures up.
The Iceman gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. How about that shin?
That one hurt. They are trading huge punches here. Wow, look at that takedown, man. Working for the Americana. He's got control of that arm. That arm looks locked up tight. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. Can he get it? Oh my God! It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Huntington Beach Bad Boy, Tito Ortiz.
Well, it's a career that has featured one big fight after the next, and more often than not, the Huntington Beach Bad Boy Tito Ortiz has his hand raised in victory. That is the case yet again tonight. And as you can see, the celebration is on in the corner of the Huntington Beach Bad Boy, Tito Ortiz. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning-fast kicks coming in here tonight.
Chuck Liddell is one of the most devastating knockout artists the UFC's light heavyweight division has ever known. He is also one of the very first fighters to use his wrestling to keep fights standing, to deliver devastating knockout blows.
So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, the former UFC light heavyweight champion Tito Ortiz. At one point, he successfully defended this belt 5 times. Tonight, he tries to begin another run back to contention. You know the book on Tito at this point in time. Devastating ground and pound striker, physical gifts, and a mental toughness that few guys are going to be able to match on fight night. Tito Ortiz, back for more inside the octagon tonight.
Tito Ortiz is one of the true legends in the sport of mixed martial arts. A true pioneer with some of the most devastating ground and pound we have ever seen inside the octagon.
Until the date for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
And here we go. All right, so we get another look at Tito Ortiz here, and it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches this fight stylistically. A lot of advantages, at least on paper, for a prime Tito Ortiz coming in.
Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice. This could be it right here.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, very nice.
He gets hit with an outside leg kick. Tito's doing a nice job pummeling, works in that arm. Now he's got double underhooks.
One overhook, one underhook.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Midway through round 1.
And he pummels out of it.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he worked hard for it. He's now got double underhooks in the clinch. Nice hammer fist.
Good shot to the body.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Chuck Liddell. Double leg takedowns.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. He's posturing up here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Nice. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trap the arm, then he wants to step over his opponent's head, slide his leg behind his opponent's head, lock it up behind the back of his knee, and clamp. He got it, he got it! Nicely done. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission, and you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Stopped in this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle, Tito Ortiz!
So a familiar visual for mixed martial arts fans as Tito Ortiz gets his hand raised in the octagon yet again. I thought he put it all together here tonight. And in a career that has been full of one big fight after the next, Tito Ortiz comes up large yet again. So as this young fighter makes the walk, you got to think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
Liddell has one of the most famous fighting styles in the sport. He keeps the fight on the feet and looks for the knockout. He has fantastic takedown defense, crazy power in his hands, and if he ever does get taken to the ground, he tends to just pop right back to his feet.
Well, he is one of the more polarizing athletes on this roster. The former UFC light heavyweight champion, Tito Ortiz, draws rave reviews for his coachability, physically and mentally tough, and he puts a pace on fighters that few guys are able to match. So let's see what Tito Ortiz has left as he gets ready for another showcase fight here tonight.
Tito Ortiz combined excellent wrestling, ridiculous cardio, and a ruthless ground and pound game to make him one of the true legends in the world of mixed martial arts.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
Here we go. All right, going to be interesting to see how Tito Ortiz chooses to attack here early on in this one. At least on paper, he figures to have a lot of advantages. Let's see how he chooses to approach the early go. Missed on that one, Joe. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight.
Shoulder strikes. Very nice timing with these shots here.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
And again, he's working for this takedown very hard. He stuffed that one. Back to over-under.
Oh, useful sprawl there as he's able to avoid the takedown shot. 3 minutes to go.
He pummels out a double underhooks.
First takedown attempt is there.
Nice. Now he's working from north-south. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, he's got double underhooks here in the clinch. Good spot to be.
And he lands a trip. He's got a half guard here. Oh, he gets reversed. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to set up the guillotine here, Joe. The question is, does he have the neck?
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his forearm. Outstanding.
Will do it.
Outstanding. He got in the choke, refused to tap, and went night-night.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight.
And so let's look at it again from another angle. He doesn't even get a chance to tap. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Amasaki's called to stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Tito Ortiz!
Well, the celebration is on for Tito Ortiz after another big win here tonight. I thought he put all the skills together beautifully, and when the light shone the brightest, this is a fighter who throughout his career has had a knack for rising to the occasion. Tito Ortiz does it yet again here tonight.
Waking up in mud, you left me to die. My heart turned cold December 29.